Several days passed. It was the day after the term test had ended.
Hi.
Nom 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 nom. Choo choo.
どうかな?
Yeah, it's delicious.
本当? なんだか反応が薄くない?
I was too busy chewing my food. You're imagining things. Sai and I were inside the train at the abandoned station. We were free from the tests, but I lived with others, and Saya's mom was at home today, so this was the only place where we could be alone. Ooh, this is kinda cool, right? A place for me and Saya to be all alone. Kinda like just a secret spot, right? Anyway, I wanted to check on the place. Wild animals sometimes got inside the train. I was eating the box lunch that Saya made for me.
一生懸命作ったのに.
I like it. I always taste tasty. It's tasty, Saya. God damn. It's delicious, I swear.
本当?
I'm not lying. Why would I lie? Come on. Boyfriends don't lie to their girlfriends about the food that they make for their boyfriends being delicious. We would never do such a thing. Really? In fact, see, my mouth is asking for more. Saya let me try some of her egg roll. Nom 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 nom. That's good.
本当?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really. It's nice and
で
fluffy.
も今、って言ったよね。なんか意外そうに。
It was just more it was fluffier than I expected it. Come on. Don't nitpick my answers. You don't have to pay so much attention to these little things. Taking cover behind a smile, I asked for another bite. Your egg rolls are sweet.
お父さんが甘いのが好きだったんだって。
So do I. Oh.
あとはね、これ、ミニハンバーグ。
Hamburger. Nom 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 nom. Oh, this is delicious too.
やっぱりさっきのは美味しくなかったんじゃない。
It was. It just I just like meat, okay? I like meat. I like eggs too, but I like meat a bit more. Saya powdered while I laughed, trying to cover my tracks. Saya's mom was a great cook, so I couldn't help comparing, but for a beginner, Saya's cooking was really good. Besides, however it tasted, Saya made it just for me, so of course I was happy to try it, right? Saya's kind of taken over, right? Normally we'd be eating her mom's food that the mom would make, but now Saya's trying to hand at like making food herself, which like this is not a mean thing to say at all, right? But obviously her mom cooks more delicious food just from experience alone, right? Obviously her mom has cooked for many more years than Saya ever has. She's just starting it out, so but despite that it's pretty good, right? And it can only get better from here on out, so...
冬休みはずっとアルバイトなんでしょ?
We're in it for the long run. That's all I'm saying. We're hoping that a year, 2 years from now, or whatever, hopefully we're still together by then. But hopefully her food will be more delicious then too. Yep, sorry. While preparing for Project Starlight, I'd exchanged so many shifts with Miss Miharu. Of course, that also meant I wasn't getting paid, so now I had to work extra hard. Even though we didn't have classes, I wouldn't be able to set aside much time for going out with Saya.
そっか。じゃあ、お昼ご飯はどうするの?
Same thing I've been doing. I'll buy something from the store. If I asked, she'd probably make lunch for me, but I didn't want to be so needy.
Hi!
Uh-oh. Saya raised her hand energetically. She's about to suggest something. Yes, Miss Amanogawa?
私が作ればいいと思います。
There it is. Are you okay with that? It's like she read my mind. Thank you, Saya. Thank you. Saya gave me 2 thumbs up. Wow, 2.
だって私、はっくんの通い妻だもん。お弁当くらい作っていかないとだよ。
That's right. You gotta live up to your reputation, Saya. No, it's too much to ask.
いいの。成績も上がってたし、心置きなく通い妻できるんだもん。
Saya grinned, just like a child seeking praise. As she declared before the term tests, she had in fact moved up the ranks. She used to be around number 30, but this time she was in the top 10. Her progress was incredible, damn. See? Ha! And the teachers were worried about you having a boyfriend. Saya, you're amazing.
これでもう先生に文句は言わせないんだから。
She said it in a cute way, but I knew that deep down, part of her power came from resentment. I had to remember not to make Saya angry. Ever. Uh-oh. After that, we savored and fed each other other items. From Saya's handmade lunchbox number 1. Wait, does that mean she brought a number 2? Or are we like keeping stats of it, right? We're like, alright, this is her first lunchbox she's ever made. This is a solid 6. And then we're gonna grade every single one just to see the improvement. I drank the last of the bottled tea and sighed contentedly. Whew. Thanks for that delicious food. And now, after putting away the lunch boxes, we had nothing to do. Should we clean up the train car? Or else we could... Saya? What's on your mind, girl? Saya turned red and looked away, even as she moved closer. I'd say so. I'd say so. What on earth do you mean, Saya? Explain yourself more clearly. Are we doing this to tease her? Yep, I was feeling really lonely, Saya. You know what, wink wink. Isn't it because you felt lonely that you want to get close to me? Saya puffed her cheeks out and looked up at me. No, fuck it. Fuck this place. I don't want it to be clean. Let's make it even dirtier. Annoyed, Saya moved away from me in an attempt to start cleaning. I'm kidding. Cleaning is a terrible idea. Getting closer. What would be a good way for two human beings who are in love with each other to connect? If only there was a word for that, for an activity to do together. 3 letters, Saya stared right at me. Her eyes were scary. We just ate, so I guess we can take a bath? Totally what I was thinking. My 3 letters were actually hug. I know all you dirty perverts thought sex, of course. I was thinking hug, okay? I was just thinking out loud, but I instantly realized it was the wrong thing to say. That was a joke too! I'm sorry, Saya, don't get angry! It is? Huh? Really? We're gonna take a bath in the hot springs here? And just like that, Saya was already out of the train. Seriously? I hurriedly chased after her. Hey. While soaking in a hot bath, Saya was having fun playing with the water. It's great to get into the outdoor bath while the sun's still up. Yep, because I can actually see now. Hey. With my chin just above the water, I looked in Saya's direction. It was still light out, so I could see Saya's wet body clearly. Nothing at all. Nothing. I quickly looked away. Got me there. For some reason, Saya sounded a little happy, even as she splashed water at me. She likes them dirty, huh? I never thought we'd actually take an outdoor bath together. With this light, anything under the water was clearly visible, so she was sitting some distance away. But if I was reading the situation right, perhaps Saya wouldn't mind being seen after all. Hey, Saya? Mind if I join you? we're not in the bath with her? It'd be weird if like, let's go here together only for Saya to take a bath. What do? Just sit there and watch? That actually wouldn't be that bad, but I'd rather join. You know, I didn't get to see you with the test and all, and I really missed you. I want to get close to you, like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying close. Remember the 3-lettered word I was talking about earlier? Yes, we got permission. I knew it! Saya, the closet monster was waiting for something sexy to happen. Here it comes, the most sexiest hug you've ever had, Saya.
今心の中でなんて思った？顔に色々出ちゃってたよ。
Yeah, hug. I wasn't thinking of anything. I was just so happy that you said
こっち
yes.
来てもいいけど、あっち向いててね。
What? Then I won't see anything. I can't look? Fine. I'll face that way. God damn. As I moved towards Saya with my back to her, she came closer too. While I was sad I wouldn't get to see her, being near her comforted me as I savored the warmth of the bath. A cold wind blew now and then. It felt good on my warm skin.
あっくんと二人きりで露天風呂に入るなんて、なんだかお忍びで旅行に来たみたい。
Saya whispered in my ear as she came closer. A trip, huh? That'd be nice. I want to go somewhere. Just the two of
景
us.
色の綺麗なところがいいね。
Such as...
雪国とか雪景色を見ながら温泉に入りたいな。
Snow? Yeah, that sounds great. Let's go someday.
行きたい。
But Saya, there's something naughty about the phrase secret trip. I'd spoiled the moment and made Saya angry again, uh-oh. Or so I thought. But I was wrong. Closet monster?
なんだかドキドキする。
I knew the closet monster would like that idea. She must have been imagining our secret hot spring trip. Closet monster. Sorry, I'm sorry.
あっくんのバカ。自分の方がエッチなくせに。
Sure, right, I'm the only one, huh? Yes, I have a dirty mind, and I really want to turn around and look at you. Ugh. Let me, for having a dirty mind, I really want to see a clean body. I accidentally spoke my mind and Saya froze up. At that point, I just had to go all out. Just fucking do it. Go for it. Guts and glory. I want to look. I really want to look. I want to look at how nature made you.
あっくんが本性を引き出しました。
Yes, this is my real self. I've been suppressing the real Aki all this time. The monster is about to be unleashed. But you actually do want me to turn around, don't you? Let's be honest, my closet monster.
違うもん。モンスターじゃないもん。
That's why you're still in the closet. But in your head, you must be thinking, oh, I won't mind if it's Aki who's looking, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be in here with me. I still had my back to Saya, but I imagined her blushing in the face of my flawless reasoning. Can't fight with that flawless logic, girl. Well? I mean, I don't know why we're even using logic in the first place, because I'm 99.9% sure that whenever a guy tried to reason with a girl using logic to get laid, 99.9% of the times it failed. You're just not gonna get anywhere with logic if you're trying to get laid, okay? I'm turning around, okay? Turning around... now? She's not saying no. 3, 2, 1... Wait, she fainted? Saya? There was a suspicious splash, and when I turned around, Saya was floating gently in the hot water. Saya? What? Was it too much for the closet monster? I rushed to save Saya, who was bright red from the heat. Wait, really? Because I guess the heat from the hot springs... I mean, she was already hot from the hot spring, right? Then the heat from being extremely embarrassed as well just kind of like overloaded her circuits and she fainted? Is that what happened? Saya was slumped in her seat and I was fanning her gently. Are you gonna be okay? What do we do? Carry her back? Get her dressed and all and then fan her? After saving Saya from passing out from heat exhaustion in the hot spring, I somehow managed to get her back here to rest. I was so surprised. You just suddenly fainted.
だってのぼせそうなところに
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. This is actually the first time where my, like, quote-unquote dirty talk made a girl faint. That's quite an accomplishment, isn't it? I take it. I'll take it. Didn't get me laid, but I'll take it. Too much stimulation for your delicate sensibilities, huh? What's wrong? Still feeling dizzy? I mean, I kinda had to get you back here in the first place, right? To save you from drowning while you fainted, I kinda had to look. At what? Oh yeah, I took a good look. I was busy saving you. I didn't see anything. If that's what you want to believe, Saya, I'll tell you that. Yeah, really. There was so much steam, too. Saya's gaze was searching for something. Truth be told, I had seen her in the basic way that you see something, but I had been more focused on saving her than anything else. If only it had been different. Cause it's like, we saw it all, but like, it wasn't under the best conditions. You see through everything, don't you? Guess I can't hide anything from my childhood friend. Saya's bright red lips thinned in disapproval, but her expression said otherwise. If that's the case, then how about showing me now? I still got like 5 minutes. I was going to have to wait a bit longer for my chance. God damn it. Kotaro-chan!
Kota-chan!
Kotaro had noticed us approaching the store. Saya went over and started petting him.
Yoshi, yoshi, Kota-chan!
Why does he sound sad? I smiled at how affectionate Saya was with Kotaro, and then the automatic door slid open. Hey, Miss Miharu!
Tadaima desu, sensei!
Hey! I guess not. I guess she must have been a bad teacher, huh? During her lecture, Miss Miharu had removed her apron and thrust it at me. I still have another 10 minutes, you know? What? It's an apron, it barely weighs anything. Miss Miharu stretched her neck and shoulders. Oh yeah, there's so many deaths because of elderly not being near the TV or being away from the TV for too long. You're not exactly that age yet. As Miss Miharu continued bemoaning life in general, Saya gave her a disappointed look. And now you're back to the old, or rather, it's not even the old, it's the new Miss Miharu, I guess, right? The bad Miss Miharu? The sloppy Miss Miharu? Oh, what? Miss Miharu pinched Saya's nose, not her nose! Not her tiny, perfect nose! Aww. Miss Miharu, please stop! Saya's adorable and well-formed nose will be... Don't you dare! Not her nose, okay? If you want to pinch anything and like make it bigger, pinch your boobs. Holding the bridge of her nose, Saya protested, but Miss Miharu wasn't listening anymore. Alright, have fun with your orange and TV. Miss Miharu had borrowed more games from Takeichi. Apparently, and was spending most of her day on them. She's been through a lot. I patted Saya on the shoulder to console her. Saya was looking at her phone's welcome screen. Aww, really? You're using that photo? Why wasn't I on her welcome screen? Ah, huh? You're a picture of your old teacher, but not your boyfriend? I thought of telling her to use a photo of Kotaro at least, but her choice was endearing. I mean, it's neat. It's sweet, right? It's the person she looks up to. It's kind of her idol in that sense.
それじゃあ私帰るね。
Take care and thanks for lunch. It was delicious, honestly.
冬休みになったらもっともっと通い妻やるからね。
You better hold that reputation. She seemed determined to improve on the outcome of today's taste test.
じゃあね。バイバイ、あっくん。コタちゃんもバイバイ。
Bye bye. See ya. Oh. As I watched Saya trot off, I mumbled to myself. Commuter wife, eh? I mean, it's getting closer and closer to that actually being the truth, right? Before we were just friends, and now she's my girlfriend. Maybe at some point we'll get married and she'll actually be a literal commuter wife. It had a nice ring to it, didn't it? Bling! I love that sound. I love the pling sound. As soon as the winter break started, things got really busy. First, right after the term tests, we had the Project Starlight after party. Everyone was there to celebrate the project's success and have fun. Even the hardships we endured, or Saya's poorly timed running away from home, all of this became pleasant memories in hindsight. In the middle of that after party, Honoka made a suggestion.
プロジェクトスターライトは無事成功しました。
Hell yeah.
ですが、それで終わってはいけないと思います。
Oh, no. We gotta keep the hype going, right? Once you've got people's eyes on you, you gotta do something that keeps those eyes on you.
今回の成功は、さやさんがつけていた星空のスケッチによるところが大きかった。これを教訓に、我々も記録を残していくというのはいかがでしょう。星の中の夜空の観測記録をむつら星の会の活動として後輩たちへ受け継いでいけたらと思います。
Honoka is dressed sort of like an old waifu, but it kind of looks nice on her. Wait, what did she even say? I didn't pay attention, sorry. I was too much staring at her, okay? She said something, her suggestion was unanimously approved. Oh no, that one. I'd like future members of the Six Stars Club to carry on a tradition of recording observations. Ah! So to sort of keep a document, right? Similarly as Saya herself did. But then to have it be a tradition of the Six Stars Club. Yeah, alright, cool. I agree. Her suggestion was unanimously approved. And we were going to discuss details like methods and formats at the next meeting. With our own hands, we were going to record the Hoshinonaka's night sky. I thought it was a fitting enterprise for the Six Stars Club. After the party, I was able to relax for a few days. But then, New Year's Eve rolled around. New Year's Eve was the only day of the year when the Stop and Buy stayed open late, so I was incredibly busy. And though the store was closed for the first 3 days of the year, I was still kind of busy. Takeichi came over, and we visited the temple. As usual, Saya had to help out at home, so I didn't get to see her. Which brings us to the end of the New Year period, January 4th. Happy New Year! Hi, Happy New Year! Yeah, let's. And let's for once don't try to leave again, okay, Hikari? Like, goddamn. Saya bowed politely. We certainly will. I bowed in return. This was my first time seeing Hikari and Saya in the new year. After exchanging New Year's greetings, Hikari noticed someone reading comics in the cafe corner.
Yo, Take-chan! Akiyome!
My boy Takeichi! Of course! You gotta start the new year with a bang, right? And Hikari is exactly that bang.
私はサヤンチで愛するサヤタンの手料理をごちそうになってたもんね。
What? That was unexpected. Wait, you're cooking for her now too? I thought you were only gonna cook for me. Hikari sniggered and gave me another annoying sideways glance. God damn you, Hikari. Are you trying to steal my waifu away from me? I know she always has. She's always had a thing for Saya. I know. I've been eating it every day. Saya, my commuter wife, had brought me a boxed lunch every day of winter break, just like she said she would. But that was last year. Since the start of the new year, Saya had been busy helping out at home, and I was missing her food already. Stop it. Stop making me jealous, Hikari. Hikari.
もうやめてよ、光。そういうんじゃないでしょ。ま、あんたに食べさせるための新メニューの試食だったんだけどね。それ言っちゃダメだよ。
Wait, what were you making? While Saya panicked at this disclosure, Hikari sat down next to Takeichi and sighed theatrically.
ああ、嫌になっちゃうよね、タケ。寂しい独り身のことも考えてほしいわ。
What do you mean? Isn't Take dating Narue?
いや、俺彼女いるし。
Yeah, I was gonna say. Hikari wasn't phased, but when she looked around and realized she was the odd one out, her jaw dropped. You're the only single one, Hikari?
サヤがアキトの通い妻やるんだったら、私はサヤの通い夫になる。
Wait, what the fuck am I then?
お前、いつから男になったんだ？
私モテモテだね。
Yeah, you're the popular one here, Saya. Damn. Saya looked very much at ease at how she went as she went over to join Hikari.
タケ君、明けましておめでとう。
おう、おめっとさん。今年もよろしくな。
うん、よろしくだよ。
つっても、こないだみたいなのはごめんだけどな。
はい。
At the mention of her running away, Saya's expression crumbled. Takeichi hadn't realized that Saya had been hiding in Corona's room, apparently.
その後どうよ？親とはうまくやってんのか？
うん、それは大丈夫。すんごく叱られたけどね。その説は本当にご迷惑をおかけしました。
Saya bowed deeply in apology.
俺は別にいいけどよ。本当に困った時とかはちゃんと友達とか彼氏を頼れよな。
Yeah. Looking at Hikari and me, Saya nodded.
今度からそうする。
That's my girl. Hikari smiled happily. That simple exchange had been enough to fix her mood. Well, actually, I felt better too. Really, Miss Miharu? That's quite a luxury you have that you can sleep so much to have your head hurt. My head hurts from not sleeping enough, okay? A rather flustered Miss Miharu made her entrance. Looking like she had a hangover, she helped herself to the store's coffee without any regard for her former students. Miss Miharu, the coffee isn't free, you know? At least not for you.
こんばんは、先生。明けましておめでとうございます。
ああ、おめでとうさん。年が明けてめでたいなんて思っていられるのも今のうちだけどね。
Miss Miharu gave a cynical smile. She's even more jaded than usual today, damn. Another year older, huh?
貸してたゲーム、いい加減マジで返してくださいよ。
You still haven't gotten it back, dude? Yeah. You know what Miss Miharu reminds me of? You know that one friend that you like lend your games to, and they never give it back unless you bother them and ask them like 10, 20 times, or you have to like physically go over to their house to get it back? Yeah, Miss Miharu kind of reminds me of that person.
タケもいたのか。
What, you didn't expect him here?
いつになったらクリアするんすか？
いや、レベル上げが面倒でさ、村人と会話してても全然話進まないし、お金もたまんないし。
Then you gotta grind.
ダメなんじゃない？
You gotta grind, girl. Grind it up.
あんた RPG 向いてないよ。やめちまえ。
Saya looked a little dismayed again. Noticing Saya's gaze, Miss Miharu made a somewhat forced resolution.
来年から本気出すから。
Next year? You realize it's January 4th, right? That kind of sounds like me. Oh, well, I broke my New Year's resolution already. I guess I'll try again next year. The new year just started.
今年から本気出してください。
わかったわよ。わかったからそんな顔しないで。
Sipping her coffee, Miss Miharu tried to escape from Saya's forlorn eyes.
ところであんたらなんで集まってんの？
これから四分ギザ流星群見に行くんです。ねえ。
タケも？
俺は暇つぶししに来ただけっす。
He was just bored. He helped with a comic he'd brought with him.
先生は見に行かないんですか？四分ギザ流星群。
行くわよ。
She made it sound like a chore.
天文部の OB に誘われててね。もうすぐお迎えが来るわ。
Wait. Does this kind of sound like a date?
なんでそんな嫌そうなんですか？
Oh, is it that dude from before? The dude that she like desperately tried to avoid at the Project Starlight viewing party?
怖い先輩に声かけられちゃったからね。
Scary. Oh, there he is. Beep beep. We heard the sound of a car horn outside. There was a large four-wheel drive vehicle in front of the store.
来ちゃった。
Why is she like sad? I bet her mom would be happy about this. Miss Miharu finished the rest of her coffee in one gulp and crumpled up the paper cup.
んじゃ、ちょっと行ってくるわ。星が見られるのはいいんだけどね。
Muttering to herself, Miss Miharu exited the store.
どうもお待たせしました。
こんばんは、早乙女さん。
It is that fucking dude! It is that dude!
早乙女さん、あなたその格好で行くつもりですか？
何か？
あなたという人はこれから山へ行くんですよ。着替えてきなさい。
It's just the mountains. What the heck?
また怒られてるよ。
なんかすごくいたたまれなくなるからやめてほしいよね。
Does she even have other clothes?
先生やるときはやるんだよ。昔の服着たら今でも先生だったもん。
Are you serious, Saya? You're saying that she got fired because of the way she dressed? Saya still believed there was a dormant teacher somewhere inside Miss Miharu. I didn't doubt it either, but too much belief would probably break her heart, so I tried not to think too much about it. I guess I shouldn't tell Saya that when Miss Miharu wears her old clothes, she uses a safety pin to fasten her skirt. The stars could teach us many things, including the fact that nothing lasts forever. That'll do. After making sure the store was closed up, I went to where Hikari and Saya were waiting outside. Did we forget anything?
望遠鏡持ったし、防寒グッズも万全。おやつと懐中電灯もあるよ。
Okay.
起きた？なんか荷物少なくない？
Yeah, after all, Saya made something for my supper, right?
Huh?
She didn't? What? I guess not? Hikari and Saya looked very uncomfortable. Uh-oh, wasn't I supposed to assume that?
作ってないよ。
Oh.
あるなんて言ってないじゃん、最初から。
Oh shit, my bad, I guess. My bad. But you were going on and on about Saya's cooking. I was so sure you'd prepare some kind of surprise. It looked like it had only been wishful thinking.
ごめんね。っていうかさ、星見ながら食べるんだったら、やっぱり秋田の担当でしょ。
It is mine? What?
あっくんが作ってくれる温かい夜食がいいんだよ。
Saya was being very encouraging, but Saya's cooking warms the heart too.
山で飲むコーヒーはインスタントに限る。コクも深みも必要ない。それは山が与えてくれるから。って誰の言葉だったっけ？
I don't know, but whoever said those words sounds like a pretty wise guy. Mine. When did I ever tell Hikari that story? Got it. I'll prepare something. You two can just head out first. Alright, ladies. I'll take care of the snacks and food for tonight.
3人で星を見に行くのっていつ以来だっけ？去年の四分ギザ流星群以来じゃないかな。
Right before Hikari left, right?
そっか。ってことはちょうど1年なんだ。
We were crossing the Hoshino Dam walkway. I kept glancing behind us, but Aki still hadn't caught up. Preparations must be taking some time.
あっくんは本当にお弁当があるって思ってたんだね。
I was busy over the New Year, so I couldn't do any commuter wife stuff. And maybe he had been looking forward to my food.
悪いことしちゃったな。
No, no, it's not something bad, Saya.
なんでもない。こっちのこと。
But when it came to stargazing snacks, nothing could beat the instant noodles or popcorn that Aki made for us.
それでなんだっけ？去年も一緒に四分ギザ流星群見たねって話。ごめんごめん。そういえばあの時約束したよね。
And aren't we fulfilling that promise now, right? That next year we'd be watching it again?
約束？ああ。
Remember?
またこの場所で3人揃って流星群が見られますように。あの日が今の私たちの出発点だったよね。
Exactly 1 year ago, I watched a quadranted meteor shower with Aki and Hikari right before she went abroad. That was when she noticed the stars disappearing from Hoshinonaka's night sky, and Project Starlight was born.
そうだったそうだった。明け方ラブレターのことを打ち明けたアキトにサヤがいきなりキスしたんだよね。
I remember that. Yep, that kiss.
あれはびっくりしたよ。様子見に戻ってきたらうっちゃってしてるんだもん。
It was firmly lodged onto mine.
私初めてだよ。誰かがチューしてるの生で見たの。
Really? Not even your parents? Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I don't even remember. Did something happen to Hikari's mom? I may have said something like incredibly insensitive there. I know her dad's alive, but maybe her mom isn't anymore? I don't remember. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Hikari.
でもさ、そのサヤの勇気、勢いだけの行動が今に繋がってるんじゃない？勢いだけの行動でした。
At that moment, I didn't think that things would go well with Aki after kissing him like that. It really had been just an impulse.
あれから1年か。いろんなことがあったね。
I feel like that always happens, right? When you sort of look back to like, hey, what was I doing a year ago? You're actually quite surprised at sort of how much has changed. Too much had happened in this dizzying year. Unless you're just me and you're just still sitting in your room a year later. Ah, that was sad.
どうしたの？そんな構ってほしいけど素直に言えない子猫みたいな顔して。どんな顔よそれ？
It's that one. That one right there.
こんな顔だ。うりゃー。
Hey.
いやー、ほっぺ引っ張らないで。もしかしてまだ気にしてるの？ちょっとだけ。
About what?
まあそりゃそうか。でもある意味これで元通りじゃん。私たち3人元の仲良しでもってサヤの手紙を読んだアキトがあんたとお付き合いを始めた。かけ違えてたボタンをやっと元に戻せたってわけ。うん。
Yeah, what was that?
自信持ちなよ。自分の気持ちに。
That sounded like a slap on the chest, or probably like on the back.
取り戻してくれたんでしょ、あいつが。
Because I feel like a slap on the girl's chest wouldn't sound that hollow. That's right. night. Aki found them for me. Those important feelings that I had almost lost.
それでいいの。そういう一途でいじらしいさやが私もあいつも大好きなんだから。
I especially love the vulnerability. No, I'm kidding. With that, Hikari gave me a big hug.
無理無理。重いよ。
You know what Saya's talking about as well. Goddamn, they're leaning on me. They're too heavy. Her supple breasts were pressed against mine. It felt good, but I was a bit envious. Damn, they're stacking the boobs on top of each other, making a boob tower, oppai tower. Aki stepped away from me and leaned over the handrail, her eyes on the lake.
どうしたの？今あそこに光が。
She pointed at the pitch black lake.
さっと流れてったの。
A light? Oh, falling star.
流れ星じゃないかな。
I guess so?
流れ星？私たちあの日ここで流星群を見てたんだよ。湖にたくさんの流星が映って綺麗だったんだ。本当だ。湖に星が映ってる。
I actually did that not too long ago. A couple of days ago, I was biking Melon back from home, and I actually sort of did the trick, right? Well, not really a trick, but like, you know how they said during the Project Starlight thingy, where like, if you look up at the stars, you see a lot, and you see like the difference from when you're like kind of surrounded by light and when you're not. So, I looked up in the sky, right, and I was in a fairly dark place, and I was like, holy shit. Like, for some reason, ever since this game, I just gained such an appreciation and actually sort of like wowed at seeing the night sky, right? Just the amount of stars that I saw was like, holy crap. And then I just sort of stepped under a street light and then looked up in the stars and holy fuck, the difference. The difference is insane. Like the amount of stars that you see while there is some light near you, you see so much less than when it's kind of like dark around you. Like, I mean, obviously I expected it to be true because it was told in the story. But if you're actually, you should kind of try it yourself. If you're ever just like in a dark place or something, you know? I mean, don't be in a scary dark place, of course. In a safe dark place. If you try to look up at the sky then and like, you'll see such a huge amount of difference of the amount of stars that you see. It's insane. It's insanely beautiful, that is. The lake wasn't as calm as it had been the other night, but the starlit sky was still beautifully reflected.
ここで流星群見たんだ。いいなあ。
Against the bright night reflected in the lake, the meteors continued to fall. Surely we would never forget that scene. Eager for more, Hikari clung to the handrail and kept staring at the lake's surface.
なかなか現れないね。
The Quadrantrids may be one of the 3 biggest meteor showers, but it wouldn't be easy to get enough meteors for a reflected show. At that moment... Hey! Hey, ladies! Aki walked along the dam towards us with a big rucksack on his back. What are you doing over here?
流星を待ってたの。
Even though Aki was here, Hikari was still staring at the lake. Her eyes, flickering with curiosity, reminded me of a child, sort of like Aki. But the meteors refused to show, and for a while, the 3 of us were just staring blankly at the darkness of the lake.
この下に私たちの村があるんだよね。
Reaching the end of her attention span, Hikari made an abrupt remark. It doesn't register for me though. That was Aki's response. Several years had passed since our village was submerged by the dam. Somewhere along the way, we got used to the new scenery and forgot that it wasn't always like this. But it was different for Hikari. She was away from Mikazuki at the time, so it must have been a dramatic change.
思い出も全部この中だよ。
Yeah. It's kinda sad. The lake was pitch black and utterly empty. But if you look closer, you could barely make out the moonlit lights of the buildings in the submerged village. Seeing those ghostly shapes, I whispered softly.
まるで星の中に村が浮かんでいるみたいだね。
Maybe it is. We had lost many things, but some things remained, and some things could be regained. We worried that losing the form of something meant it no longer existed. But most of the truly important things didn't have a form, because it's inside of you. They were always there, as sure as the universe's first light was still shooting across space, just waiting to be noticed by someone, someday.
流れ星
I saw it!
見た？うん、見た！
We saw it! There was a bright one, just like a vision born from our memories. The bright stars soared through the night sky, illuminating the underwater village.
この先もずっと一緒にいようね。
I mean, that entirely depends on you, Hikari, if you're gonna leave us again or not.
もしも私たちの住む場所や私たち自身が変わってしまったとしても
But I know what you mean.
ずっと
Always. As time passed, the city was going to change, and we would change too. It was saddening, but it also meant that change was possible.
じゃあまた約束しようよ。いいね、しよう。次は何がいいかな。
The closest one would be the Lyrids, but for observation, it's gotta be the Perseids.
流星群に限らないならそうだな。
Hikari laughed at how much thought we were giving to
獅
this.
子座
Leonids?
獅子座流星群にしよう。
That's in November. It's such a long way away. Hikari shook her head.
もっと先だよ。だって2034年だもん。
2034? Aki and I looked at each other, our eyes wide as the moon.
獅子座流星雲
The Leonid meteor shower brought countless shooting stars to the night sky in 2001. The next time they would be visible in Japan was said to be 2034. With that, it was decided. Alright, that's a date. I'll put it in my fucking calendar. 2034. Ooh, another one. We wasted no time in making a wish on the next meteor that flashed across the lake.
それまでずっと友達でいられますように。
16 years from now. Assuming it's 2018 in the story, I guess. There were many things we had lost. I mean, it's like, it's only been recently 2018, right? Have any of you guys written down 2017 and they're like, oh, fuck! And you cross out the 7 and you fix it? Yeah, I had it twice. Twice already. Fuck. But the memories would last. Forever. As long as we didn't forget. I'll never forget.